Warning, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, the reality guys and producers must insist that none of these opinions be taken as facts. Now, please enjoy the show.
Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
Hello.
And Kevin.
Hello.
We're here for a preview special. It's been a while since we've done one of these, boys. And we do have a new season of an actual new version of a reality show that we love. We're here to do the season preview of The Challenge USA. That's going to be on CBS. The premiere is going to be on July 6th. It's going to be at 9:30. Not sure if that's going to be the running time every week, but just keep posted to the page and we'll let you know. It's going to be hosted by TJ Lavin, who's obviously the host of the seasons of The Challenge for the last, 20 something seasons, whatever it's been for TJ, almost probably 30 seasons at this point. Want to give you a little bit of background on what the show is. If you're not familiar of what The Challenge is a weekly elimination show that's been on MTV for now. We're doing The Challenge. What are we doing? 34 right now? 36?
33. I think
33. I mean, a crap ton of seasons. Yeah. Where recurring guests, recurring reality stars are mainly have been famous through that show, do kind of physical challenges, do Survivor-esque voting things, and then have an elimination every week. And then there's an ultimate finale and winner usually have a big cash prize, 500 grand, $1 million, something like that. So the Challenge USA is going to be a kind of iteration of that. However, it's going to be just people that appeared on CBS reality TV shows. So they're naming, just to say a few, Big Brother, Survivor, The Amazing Race, and Love Island. The prize is going to be $500,000. They haven't announced if it's going to be an individual winner or teams, anything like that yet, but they have given their summation of what the show is going to be. 28 people on the cast. Premiering Wednesday, July 6th, hosted by TJ Lavin. Each CBS reality TV vet's going to start with $1,000 and basically an individual bank, and they're going to kind of grow their bank over time in the competition, which is something I really like. That's something they used to do on the old challenge where they used to get like the $10,000 in a week, and you knew what they had, and they kept a running tally. And they said every week you're going to have a random teammate. So there's going to be no choosing of in a 2v2, 3v3 competition. It's going to be completely randomized by like an algorithm, the computer, whatever. So they're going to try to make every week mathematically as even as possible, which is pretty cool. So before we get into the cast, guys, Kev, I'll let you start. What do you just think of the overall rules and premise of this version of the challenge?
First thought, the fact that it's called USA, which means they're going to make other countries, which means there will eventually become an Olympics.
Yeah, there is. And they're going to do it on Paramount Plus.
Fantastic.
Yes. It's like the Quidditch World Cup, the Tri-Wizard tournament of the challenge.
I'm interested to see what happens with the who can make the most money situation. If they were smart, they would just take that $1,000, put it in a nice Roth IRA and get it.
IRA
is what I used to work on. And then over time, they'll make a lot more money off of that and be the ultimate winners. But there's going to be some people investing it into Bitcoin or the Dogecoin that people are paying money for. What are those things? Crypto.
NFTs.
No, what's that called? Yeah, NFTs. That's it.
Reality Guys NFTs coming soon. Brian, what do you think of the overall premise of the Challenge USA?
I don't really like that a computer's picking his teammates. Don't like that.
Never trust a robot.
Yeah, I don't trust
Interesting.
that.
I kind of like the idea.
I don't believe that it's picked by an algorithm. I don't believe that.
Maybe the whole show's a simulation.
I think they really should. I want them to throw out the algorithm, put it out there.
Yeah,
97%.
You gotta be able to read the algorithm, Kev.
That will not get it. They won't understand.
It's like when they used to say release the BCS formula.
There's gonna be that one fucking dude that does. Right. That's in Excel, and they're just or wherever they do it.
So I'm going to here. We're using TV Line, so we always want to give props to TV Line for giving us a cool preview here. I want to start with Okay, so challenge CBS here. Alyssa Lopez, Big Brother 23. So we did look at the other preview stuff. There wasn't really a ton of bios for everyone. So we are just going to kind of just go basically off of like
Who we actually know.
Look and who we actually know here.
Yeah.
And then in the comments, we want to let people tell us who we should be looking out for. So this one's going to be a little bit more community focused, but hey, this is what we're doing blind. Alyssa Lopez, young, maybe good at the challenge. Next. Vasquez.
I don't think that. Okay, never mind.
Oh, Sally Vasquez. I'm like, where is the beginning? Where's the rest of her name? I was like, man, if she literally had one name, that would have been dope, and I would have probably went with her.
Vasquez.
Can we trust anyone from Love Island?
I don't know. I mean, there's no really way to know if they're going to be any good at anything from Love Island.
And this guy looks like he could be good.
Is that Reggie Bush?
Melvin Cinco Holland Jr. He does have a nickname. This guy is good. Let's just say this guy's good.
This nickname is on the shirt.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
I want to
that's
get
cool.
one. Dude, we need to get one of these for us.
That would actually be awesome.
Oh, Danny. I know Danny. This might be one of the only people literally I'm going to know on the entire list. I like Danny.
Dude,
Danny's
he's gonna
cool.
kill it.
I think Danny's going to do really well.
He's a nice
If
guy,
he's good at
too.
puzzles, he's gonna fucking kill it.
And he's a nice guy, so I don't
Yeah.
think he's going to get targeted right away.
Yeah.
Let's go, Danny. Right now, I'm pro Danny.
Yeah. Yep.
David Alexander, Big Brother 21 and 22. This dude's got to be a scumbag. There's no
Yeah,
way, like, unless he like won his season, which we don't know because
We don't know
Well, you
anything
know he
about
didn't
Big Brother.
win 21 if they brought him back for 22.
I
It's
can't
not
wait
like
for
a
the
winner
comments
takes
on
all.
this one. Like, why would you guys do a preview about things you know
Yeah, you
nothing
don't know
about?
anything.
Well,
Ugh.
listen, we do the previews
Well, here
about
it
the
is
other people. We
now.
know nothing about them.
Right. And
Just
you know what?
Here, give
We'll
a fucking opinion on. some
we'll
people
say
who
this
pick-
stuff and people will comment about how we didn't mention it and it's here. No, I do not trust this person.
Derek
You
Zhao, I
anything
like
about
him though. He looks like a villain from a movie, like a Fast
Dude, he
and
looks like my
Furious movie.
fourth grade teacher, Mrs. Hollenbach. Like that haircut.
Mrs. Hollenbacher. Great
But
name drop
what
right
is
there.
it?
How you,
And the
hopefully
flag-
Mrs. is Miss
My
hopefully
mom-
Miss Hollenbacher, you're still out there and you're watching. All right, guys, Survivor guys, get on. Desi Williams, Survivor 35.
I think she could do pretty well. What do you think, Kev?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh,
Yeah, she
oh,
was
oh
good.
yeah. I know exactly who this is now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Dude,
cool.
she's rich.
So far, Survivor people, I'm impressed with.
Wasn't it the first
also, we
Survivor
don't know
person?
any Big Brother
Oh, and
people.
Danny. Okay.
I'm just saying their choices so far.
No, that's
I'm
good,
impressed with.
Oh yeah, I like who they picked.
I'm pretty sure this guy
Oh,
was
this
he a
is-
was this
Dominic Abate.
was he the gambler or like the professional gambler, Kev?
No, he was.
Are you sure?
Was he?
I think he might have been.
He reminds me of that. I'm mixing him honestly up with the most recent dude from like Hoboken.
Which guy was that?
The guy who got second last.
Wait, Mike?
Yeah, he just has that like a very Italian vibe, or like what the this guy went far though. I forget what.
He age 38 from Wisconsin, New York. He is a construction supervisor. But he does poker as a hobby.
Yeah, he was the guy,
Oh.
Kevin, who would like use like he would use like he would talk about odds and stuff when he was like making his decisions and like
Oh,
The runner-up. He was the runner-up of his
no,
season.
I remember this dude.
went far.
He was the runner-up, they said, of the season. Okay. Enzo Palumbo, Big Brother 12 and 22.
Dude,
He
this
looks
guy looks like he
intense.
could fuck somebody.
So
up.
22 must have been like a vet season. because
Yeah, it
the
definitely
other
was
guy
a
on
return
22.
season.
Yeah.
I like
This
him,
guy-
though. He's
this guy's
intense.
like-
Yeah, he looks like a Russian
He
like
looks like a
bodyguard.
bouncer at your
He's like
favorite
Turbo
21.
from the
Yeah.
challenge. I don't think he's going to win, but he's intense. I want to
Yeah.
see him play. James Wallington, the Amazing Race 32 winner. So I'm actually familiar with James. I did see that season of the Amazing Race. When I went back after we had watched the most current season, I did go back, and that was the one season I did see because that was the one.
Spoiler alert.
What are your thoughts on him?
Well, it was the
I
season
couldn't fucking
before. It was
say
the
I'm just
season
joking.
before our most current seasons. That was the one I went back
I'm
and
joking.
watched. Well, they spoiled it. I didn't.
Yeah, I know. I don't trust anybody from Amazing Race.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's going to go far. They could rub people. They had a little bit of like some friendly competition with some people and some strategy and stuff. So
I just remember him being really strange.
I think it was
Not
him and his
strange.
I'm pretty sure it was him and his partner were the
Yeah, oh,
winners.
definitely for But like he was like a big pussy about like he was a big wimp about like the dumbest stuff, like fucking eating when they were in like New Orleans. I remember this. Yeah. I don't like him.
Giovanni Vega. I like the hat.
Do we think that hat says challenge on it?
That hat says Nick Cannon. I want to be your friend.
Ooh, that's a good pull too. All right, Giovanni. Let's see. I have nothing that really crazy. Oh, Love Island 2 winner, Justine the Beta. Okay. I mean, listen, I'll give props to anyone who's won any reality show outside of like The Circle and Fessy.
What do you win in Love?
Josh.
Yeah, what do you win?
You win. You definitely win money. I don't know how much it is, but it's like there's like a couple that wins at the end. A couple wins at the end, and they win the money. Yeah. So it's kind of like The Circle in a way, kind of how it works.
So she's really good at falling in love with one specific guy.
Or just good at like making people like you enough to vote for you, which is key. Kylan Young, Big Brother 23. I don't trust anybody from Big Brother, so he's not going to win.
That's the new Fessy right there.
Kylan, or you're calling it. You're calling your shot.
I don't know if I'm ready to put that evil on anybody.
Kyra Green, Love Island 1.
She's cute.
I mean, sure. I don't know anything like how the Love Island people in Amazing Race are going to fare.
She's badass, just enough for the right forearm.
Whoa, wait a second. So this guy, Leo Temery, he did Amazing Race 23, 24, and 31. What do you do where you get this much time to run it? So I'm hoping maybe like the 23, he got hurt or something.
Yeah.
And then 24 was a return. And 31 was like an all-star season. Again, this is us not knowing because we don't want to know because we're trying to go back and watch all the Amazing Races. So
I honestly don't want to know.
Well, they're going to tell us. That's the one thing about this show that I'm upset about is that I'm going to get seasons of shows spoiled that I'm not going to go back and watch, but whatever.
Because we'll see clips too, Bill.
They're going to trim us down. Listen, there's a million retro seasons. So listen, if they trim us down a few, whatever. Mm-hmm. We did a whole Juan Pablo Bachelor season knowing that Claire wasn't going to win, even though she kept made it to the final.
Oh, this chick.
I like Sarah.
She's a beast.
Is she a beast though?
She won a season of Survivor.
She was really.
She won. She was like, she's a cop and like.
Oh, okay. I remember. She
like with
she's
Tony.
A pig.
She with Tony. Remember Tony Kev? Like the cop pact and like I really like Tony on Survivor. So like she could be good though. I don't know. I wouldn't say she's a beast.
She has a compass, so she's always gonna know where they're going.
Right. Well, compass that never moves.
And a gun handy at all times.
And the map. Like, I mean, come on now.
It's like, where do you see the gun?
Isn't that a gun?
I think it's a map.
Where are you seeing a gun?
I'm seeing it. I wish I could point at the screen.
You know what if that's like
just use your words.
Where she's been on Survivor.
Due south, 1/2 inch. Is that not a gun barrel?
One barrel
towards her body?
No,
I don't think so.
No, what up.
That's the United States of America.
That's not the United States.
That's Mexico. That's the continental U.S. There's Canada. There's Alaska. Australia's down here.
America, not the United States.
It has literally the border drawn, Kevin, and Mexico drawn, and Canada drawn. It even has the Alaska border drawn.
I can't see any of that. It just looks like a yellow gun.
Well, she always knows where she is at all times. She has a GPS tattooed to her arm. 3 seasons of Survivor. Oh, we know Shan.
I do not think Shan's going to do well.
I liked Shan.
I do not like Shan.
Remember, Shan was my pick preseason for that season. No, she's schemy. A lot's come out since then. She's way more schemy.
Doesn't she look like glammed up in this picture?
Shan's a schemer.
Is she the pastor?
Yeah, she's the pastor.
She's like a assassin dressed up as a pastor.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed.
I just don't know how she's going to be good on the show if it's challenge based.
We'll see though.
Yeah,
at least they're going to be allowed to eat though. She's going to be allowed to eat. She died on the island basically.
Dude, what we're kind of forgetting about is like the interaction between all of them and how much of that is the challenge. So like, we're not even talking about who's going to fucking hate who.
Because I can't wait.
We don't know people.
That's why I can't wait.
Everyone's going to hate. Yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Their pictures are saying like this chick's going to hate somebody.
100%. Somebody's
going
to
get Bachelor people on this stuff.
Well,
Someone's
it's
gonna hit her.
CBS versus ABC, so they're not going to cross over, unfortunately. Survivor 28 and 31, Tasha Fox, boys.
She was a good competitor.
You remember her, yeah.
She could be secretly good.
Though of that one chick that used to be on the challenge that was awful. Oh, what was her name? On the real challenge from MTV. Shit, what was her name? Devin.
Okay.
I think she's gonna be secretly good.
She looks like somebody who's gonna get underestimated, probably thrown into an early elimination because she's gonna be not a smaller, skinnier person, and then she can end up taking somebody out and getting her respect.
Give me her in a hall brawl. I think she's gonna win.
It was remember Cam, Killer Cam was born because they threw her in 5 straight eliminations or whatever, and she just beat everybody, and they're oh, we're not doing that anymore. So something that you can take advantage of. Tiffany, I don't trust anybody from Big Brother. This chick, she is. I love the swag, but I do not trust. Look at that. She is mean mugging in that.
Yeah, she could be badass.
You can't.
What? This guy was on 4 seasons of Survivor.
So Tyson, he's gotten way skinnier. I don't know. I like him.
Yeah, he's got way skinny.
Yeah, he's
was he big before?
No, but he's just really skinny
he
now.
Didn't look unhealthy skinny.
Yeah, his chin is too defined, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's a schemer. So I mean, he's a good challenger and he's a good schemer. So he could be
remember
good.
His winning season, to be honest.
Did he win that one with the couples where his girlfriend came?
Is that the one he won?
I don't know.
Season 27.
Where you could swap if your significant other gets put in the arena or something like that.
Right.
Well, he's a schemer and he's a schemer and he's kind
Survivor 27 was Survivor Blood versus Water.
He's the West of this group.
So I'm right. That was the one with the with your partner.
Okay.
The thing about him though, real quick, he'll be good for TV because he's an asshole.
Yeah.
So he'll be good. He'll be good for drama.
I like him.
He's the West of this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Xavier Prather, Big Brother 23 winner. This is what I'm going to say too, is a sweeping statement. I think basically any of these people that were season winners, they're going to be targets. Yeah. People are going to know. It's not a surprise. It's going to come out pretty quickly that you won your seasons and stuff. And I would wonder if the winning, I would love it to be an alliance of winners only, season winners only, they protect each other. Caleb, remember Kayla? Kayla was from last season of Amazing Race. She was one of the.
She was with the flight attendants.
Flight attendants, yeah.
I'm excited about this.
Fun fact: they said that they lost their jobs from COVID, so they definitely had time to do
free
things.
To participate.
Probably, hopefully, got a work from home job.
Yeah.
Now she has a reason to fight.
Cashel Barnett, Love Island 1. Don't know anything about you. It kind of looks like the Deep from The Boys.
Yeah.
Can we please why are they wearing tracksuits? What's going on? Where are they running to? There he is.
Ben is good.
Ben Dreyerbergen. Oh, I like him.
He's good.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah,
he might be my guy. I like that picture.
You know who he is, right? You saw this season, right?
I didn't, but whatever.
Oh, dude, he was the man.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah.
He'll be contender.
Cachet, Proudfoot, Love Island people. I'm sorry. I'm just not giving props to anyone from Love Island except that one Jack guy.
Proudfoot.
Iza Awasome. Cool
I
name.
Bet her ancestors would kill
Don't trust anybody from Big Brother. Angela Rummins, Big Brother 20. We don't trust anyone from Big Brother. And that's it. Okay, this is a pretty good cast, honestly. From not knowing anything about any of them, it's not bad. So I'm going to go quickly through, and then we're going to make a rapid fire pick. And then also we're going to pick somebody to root for.
I'm doing Danny as my guy.
You're picking him to win.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, for real?
And I'm gonna pick Tasha.
All right. Well, we'll pick as it. All right. So you're gonna do a guy and a girl just in case.
Yep.
Okay. So Kev, who do you think? Did you have anybody at the top of your head? I'm scrolling through the people as we go here.
Keep going. There was one that I was like, for sure, guy wise. Sarah's my girl.
Okay.
Good girl.
For Who's that?
Yeah, I'm taking Tasha as my chick. Danny and Tasha.
Danny and Tasha, that's good.
Xavier looks like a model.
I guess it was Danny.
You can take Danny.
I'll go go up one. Him.
Xavier?
No, one more. Up one.
I think you mean down.
Right? It was down one. Xavier. I think his name was.
Yeah, you want Xavier. Yeah.
Xavier. Okay, so the Big Brother winner. Okay, good picks. I'm going to go with. I'm going to go Desi.
Good pick. I like it.
For the girl.
Hey, you taking Ben?
Is that the cowboy hat guy?
Dude, he's good.
Yeah, I'm taking Ben.
He's
Ben
good.
was awesome. Where's Ben?
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna like. I see, but the thing if I go with Ben, like it does kind of go against my theory that like a winner is gonna win. But no, I'm going Ben. I like it. He's cool.
Well, I was
that wrist tattoo.
I was like, why don't we make him our like cheer guy? But then Brian picked him right.
Yeah, I was gonna say Danny as the cheer guy, but Brian picked him to win. I'm still gonna cheer for Danny.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheer for Danny, even if he wasn't my pick, because he's awesome.
Danny, wait, which one's Danny?
Was from Survivor last.
That's the guy from Survivor, the football player.
The former NFL player.
I thought you picked the cowboy.
I picked the cowboy.
Yeah.
All right, I'm still sticking.
But you can still root for the cowboy. I mean, we have some guys. Listen, it seems like we have some team favorites here going into it. So listen, everyone in the comments, let us know about like who we should look out for, and I'll have this in the description. But like who we should look out for, who you would want to see win, who's total scumbags that we should look out for. Because again, I looked at like multiple previews, and there wasn't like big descriptions about each cast member. So unless I was doing a ton of research, which we don't do because we don't want to get more spoiled from seasons, we want to learn about them.
Easy.
Well, look at Brian. He's literally holding a child, and just like there's another one. And
yeah,
like,
I'm watching one on TV.
Brian is so multitasking.
I just literally finished getting a new job. Like just finished like weeks and weeks of interviewing. Thank you. We're just like getting things restarted. Like there's been a lull in challenge in like kind of like reality TV the last few weeks. I went away for a week. So it's been like a combination. So like Kevin's like, hey, they have this. Like, cool. Let's just do our preview. So we'll definitely get this released out on the different fan pages and also our social pages as well. Everything will be in the description below. Make sure you're subscribed. We are going to be doing a lot of other things this summer. We've had some awesome interviews, including one with Mark Wahlberg from Temptation Island. We're doing the ongoing season right now of the Challenge All-Stars. We will be doing a preview of The Bachelorette and covering The Bachelorette this season, which is going to, for a first time, having two bachelorettes at the same time, two chicks at the same time, just like the guy from Office Space said.
What would you do if you had $1 million?
Two chicks at the same time. Also, we're gonna have everything else as far as our Netflix reality TV coverage, the Lachey verse, anything that will drop this summer, we will be there for. And then in the fall, there is a lot of stuff coming. There's going to be Bachelor in Paradise twice a week. There's going to be Survivor, Amazing Race. So a ton of awesome stuff to come in the months ahead. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything. But for myself, Brian, Kevin, until we get to the first episode, thank you. Peace.
Yeah.